I love this country, and so do you, and so does John McCain. The men and women who serve in our battlefields may be Democrats and Republicans and independents, but they have fought together and bled together, and some died together under the same proud flag. They have not served a red America or a blue America. They have served the United States of America.
At first glance, these people look like they are born with this talent, with the talent to speak in front of a large audience and convince them of whatever they believe in. They speak with such an energy that it grabs the attention of everyone. But the reality about public speaking is that it's nothing but a skill like any other skill. It has its own rules and principles, and anyone can learn to speak like them and even exceed them. The reason why a lot of people get scared or afraid when they are on the stage is because when they see such a large audience, they get stressful because they feel like they are not ready to talk about what they have to talk about. So they start confusing what they have prepared, and that leads a lot of people to panic, which is why a lot of people are afraid of public speaking. Let me tell you something. When you are speaking in front of people, they have no idea what the heck are you gonna say. So if you have a script that you should follow and suddenly you forgot part of it, you should not panic at all because no one else besides you knows your script. That's your plan, that's your script, and if anything goes wrong, it's only you who's gonna know that. Whatever you're gonna say on the stage, that's what the people are gonna think that you have prepared for them. So if you ignore what went wrong, it will be as if nothing went wrong. A successful speech is like a flight. The airplane starts taking off the ground, which is the most dangerous part of the flight. If that's gonna be successful, then the rest of the flight is going to be successful. So that the speech, if in the first 30 seconds you can grab the attention of the people, then they will be paying attention throughout the speech, and that will make you more confident once you realize that people are paying attention. And these 30 seconds are so crucial that even YouTube algorithm is based on it. If you click on a video and watch less than 30 seconds of it, YouTube will not consider it as a view. If the video will grab the attention of the viewer for 30 seconds, then it's more likely that the viewer will watch the video to the end. So how should you open your talk? Well, your job is to make people curious. You can start with a story. You know when you watch a series and each episode ends at a very crucial point that it freaks you out to a point that you can't wait until next week to know what the heck is gonna happen. So when you start with the story, in the first 30 seconds, you try to make them curious so that they want to know the rest of the story. So that's how you make audience to keep paying attention. But that's only one way to do it. Another way is to start with a strange fact that most people don't really know and sounds very interesting. If you're gonna talk about deep web, for example, you can start like this. Did you know that you can buy nukes through deep web? Yes, I mean it. Nuclear weapons, the cause of many international problems. Then you start talking about what is deep web, how it works, and whatever you wanna say about it. Now, what you have to keep in mind is that you should never rush. Before you start a speech, make sure that you're calm and take a deep breath and don't think too much about what are you gonna say, especially what people are going to say or think about you. That's none of your business during the speech. The only thing you should care about is that you should have your main points in front of you and just say whatever is in your mind. Don't stress yourself about what you don't remember or what you have forgot, because that will make things much worse. Another thing that I want to point out is the mistake that a lot of people do. Never write a word-by-word script for a speech, because you will end up in two circumstances. Either you will be reading from that script and be boring that no one will listen to you, or you will just get confused, because if you are talking and not constantly looking at the script, there will be a high chance for you to get confused. The easiest and simplest way is to write main points, a sentence that will remind you of whatever you have to talk about. So if you are going to talk about 5 main points, write 5 sentences that will summarize all that 5 points, and you can add whatever you think is necessary. Let's go back to our flight example. The second most dangerous part of the flight is the landing. And the speech is no different. The last words are the ones that are going to stick in the minds of the people. So whatever message you try to deliver through your speech, you have to conclude it in a short, simple way that it sticks with people. If you have tried any of these ideas before, let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you have any experience with public speaking, share it.